Coming up next, the Nuggets taking on the 76ers. For Denver, kind of a seesaw affair over the last 10 games, but this team feels they are better than a 500 team. They'll look to tip that balance with a win here. Sixers, Nuggets, tip-off just moments away. Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Thunder, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they made it clear from the jump they were coming for the #1 seed, and they've got to feel good knowing it's theirs now. It gives them the best chance to come away with the championship.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Then it's Murray, then it's Peyton Watson, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. And for Philadelphia, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Joel Embiid is out there with MP, and it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. Well, we always hear about the rookie wall, Grant, but some players seem to claim it's a myth.
Well, you know, B.A., I think it's real for most first-year players. Adjusting to the length and intensity of an NBA season can be exhausting, but some guys will be able to break through that wall.
Now here's MP. That one falls.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. I asked him the obvious. Is there anything you can do to slow down Jokic? He was surprisingly candid with this plan, and he said they want to force him to switch out onto the perimeter shooters, hoping that he expends a lot of energy and create favorable mismatches. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Strother. Really struggled in the loss against Houston. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. We played just over a minute here in the first. With the step back.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Middleton passes to MP. Back to Middleton. Pass to Embiid. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
Murray passes to Gordon. Here's Watson. And again, it's Denver missing.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
MP, the pass to Maxey. Kicks it out to Middleton. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes. Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
They grab their own miss. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Cole Anthony.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Searching for their first points of the game. Gordon against MP. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Murray from outside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
MP, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 5. Watson passes to Gordon. Shoots from the line. Rebound by Philadelphia. They beat the Nuggets during the last encounter in Denver.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. A double-digit advantage on the board. They just pounded him inside. I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
Murray passes to Gordon. Now here's Watson. From deep. Gordon can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Back to Middleton. To the paint. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
So it's Denver now. They trail by 9. Outside Watson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gordon with the big finish.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Pass to Edgecombe. And here's Maxey outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Nuggets trail by 7. Now Murray. Watson passes to Gordon. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Hey, we all know Gordon's a physical player with tons of bounce. Stopping him inside is no easy task.
Outside Watson. Pass to Gordon. Here's Strother. No points so far. To the inside. And the dunk by Jokic.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Embiid drives in. And here's Embiid. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Strother. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pass to Edgecombe. MP outside. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And already halfway through the year, let's see how the West is stacking up. Taking a look at the Nuggets, slogging along so far, sitting at 10th place in the conference.
You know, for Denver, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Now here's Watson. Three-pointer, Anthony. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And Peyton Watson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And Denver making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Philadelphia leading by 3. MP outside McCain. MP, a screen on Anthony. Back to MP. Pass to McCain. To stop the drought. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Philadelphia. Gordon can't hit.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Pass to Bona. Here's Maxey. MP, a screen on Murray. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Anthony. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
And when you have a multiple MVP like Nikola Jokic, there's pressure to put him in position to win it all, Clark.
Certainly agree with you there, B.A. Widely regarded as the best player on the planet, Jokic has the capacity to will them to victory single-handedly, but ideally, he shouldn't have to. He needs some additional reinforcement to complement his greatness.
Here's McCain. Denver getting their last shot to go.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Murray. Coming off a 28-point game against Houston. Johnson finds Gordon. Outside Murray. Let's go with a three, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
We've seen Murray shoot it at over a 40% clip for a season. To me, I think that's a sign of a really good shooter.
Back to MP. Anthony against McCain. Pass to MP. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
From deep, Johnson. MP with the block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
A nice shot by McCain.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Nuggets trail by 5. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pass to Najee. Outside Johnson. Najee sets a screen. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Phoenix was outstanding. He ended up with 59 points, and he did everything else he could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Holmes comes in for Najee, and Jamal Murray is subbed in for Larson. And that one's good. Now it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Left side McCain. Harris outside. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Well, I like the flash and splash by MP. A touch risky. But go ahead and do your thing, young fella.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Now here's Anthony. Still no points. Holmes passes to Murray. He gets it in there.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
MP looking around. MP, a screen on Murray. Here's Maxey. Anthony grabs the board.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Johnson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Anthony outside. The 3 is up. And Jamal Murray gets the 3. Now just a 4-point 76ers lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
MP getting it done for the 76ers. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court for Denver, Cameron Johnson out there with Ignaji. Then it's Cole Anthony. Then it's Murray. And it's Hickson in at the three, the small forward. Here's Huff. Washington outside. Sweet little floater.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Outside Murray. 4-3. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Anthony. He had 9 points in his last time out. Outside Murray. Murray gets the triple.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His 4th in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
MP drives in. Washington up top. Philadelphia moving it around. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers, but some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side, so when they screen you, you get no help. You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy, but what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Now here's Murray. 14 points for him. Tipped. Here's Hickson. He's guarded by Washington. A good look from Johnson. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
You take a look at Maxey. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc, and he certainly has the ability to do so.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Holmes finds Johnson. And another 3 for Denver. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Here's MP following that last three-pointer by Denver. Basket counts.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Achua's checked in for the Sixers. And Denver with a change here, too. Jokic is checked in. Philadelphia shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
To the left wing. Jokic passes to Murray. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Murray. 14 points for him. He tries for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Boy, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
So it's Denver now, following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. The Nuggets with another miss.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
The drive by MP, Pass to Edgecombe. MP, a screen on Anthony. Back to MP. Quirk in the interior. MP!
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Chris Middleton's checked in for McCain. Gordon, he's checked in for Denver. All right, let's see the best free throw shooting teams this season. In third, the 76ers. The Nuggets, fourth.
And you really want to see these types of teams attack and draw fouls because they shoot it so well from the line.
Anthony outside. Pass to Jokic. Up top, Gordon. Now here's Anthony. 5 to shoot. Now Jokic. Achua defending. And it's Jokic missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
So it's Denver now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Jokic the screen. Pass to Gordon, looking to win the run. Tries again. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Philadelphia moving it around. Middleton finds MP. Rebounded by Denver. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Back to Jokic. Over Achua. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
I'll tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
Maxey, he's checked in for the Sixers. And then for Denver, Watson, he's checked in for Johnson. And Strother's subbed in for Anthony. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, BA. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball. Back to you.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Strother. And here's Gordon from the arc. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Jokic with a screen on Middleton. Here's Watson. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. MP, the pass to Achua. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Nikola Jokic.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Harris is checked in. Anthony's checked in for the Nuggets. Lets it go from deep. And it's Harris with the rebound.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
MP, the pass to Harris. Back to MP. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Philadelphia shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Well, Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
Now here's MP. A 17-point lead, their biggest.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Just about halfway through the season. Let's take a look at the East. Taking a look at the 76ers, they've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot.
Well, right now for the 76ers, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Here's Anthony. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Philadelphia leading by 19. Harris passes to MP. Now here's Embiid. Give him 8 points now. Three-pointer, Anthony. It's hauled in by the Sixers. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Maxey. Gordon pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 19. Down low. And there's Jokic on the assist by Anthony. And that's now 7 points for Nikola Jokic.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
MP, the pass to Embiid. MP, it's good on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 19.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And Denver has possession. Pass to Strother. For three, Gordon. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This is not what they need from him this quarter. He is way off. Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Here's Jokic, and the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, his ball handling skills for a guy of his size and the creativity he plays with, just remarkable when you watch Jokic do his thing.
And the basket is good.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor, you can see it.
Anthony outside. Nice move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Joel Embiid.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
And the 76ers making a change here. McCain's checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Strother. McCain's shot is off.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
From deep, Johnson. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Maxey against Anthony. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. That'll put Tyrese Maxey on the line. It goes on Cole Anthony. Strother's checked in for Anthony.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Here's Strother. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Jokic. Up in time. No good. Would have counted had it gone. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Philadelphia on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the...
No doubt these guys can shoot the lights out, but I've got an idea. Let me stand right in front of the rim Let's see how many they make in a row.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Philadelphia 76ers.
I'm guessing my buddy over here loving it. They were forcing the ball into the paint with excellent results.
Hey, it's not rocket science. I keep telling people that.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we...
Yeah, there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. MP is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Now here's MP. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. MP's got 29.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Murray passes to Jokic. And he lobs it up top. Gordon can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
MP drives in. It's not going to go for him. And here's Denver. Outside Murray. Looking to get back on track. And Gordon with the big finish.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Here's Edgecombe. 9 points in the game. Back to MP. Rebounded by Denver. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Gordon. That one a little long. Philadelphia leading by 22. Embiid passes to Maxey. Back to Embiid. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now here's Murray. 14 points for him. Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 11 points.
Well, he's so crafty, a really tricky player. I mean, Jokic likes to go with the floater when the defense least expects it.
Maxey finds MP. He takes it in. Here's Edgecombe. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Denver. Gordon's got 5 rebounds in the game. Murray deciding where to go with it. Pass to Watson. Jokic in the post. Embiid's there. Watson passes to Murray. Clock at 4. For 3. Gordon. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Clock is at 3. Blocked again!
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
Sixers ball.
The Sixers lead by 22. Pass to Edgecombe. From outside the arc. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Gordon. Kept alive. That shot missing. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. MP drives in. And there it is for him. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Now Murray. He's got 14. To the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
The previous play is under review.
They're back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Edgecombe. 9 points in the game. Kicks it out to Middleton. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here for three. Maxey, rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now. It's Watson on the wing. Middleton covering. So it's Philadelphia now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. MP, the pass to Maxey. Lays it up and banks it in. Maxey's got 5.
That's why you give Maxey freedom to do his thing, because he's terrific at creating for himself.
Outside Watson. Back to Murray for 3. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Here's Strother. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Jokic. Jokic, the screen. Inside. And the dunk by Jokic.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
MP against Gordon. Here's Maxey. Down low. There's the steal. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Stolen by Middleton. In transition. Murray against MP. To the left side wing. Embiid passes to MP. And that one drops for him. 35 points for MP.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Murray. 17 points in the game. Strother. That three's off the mark. To the middle. Intercepted. Now here's Watson. He's closely guarded. Outside Murray. Outside Watson. Takes the 3. Rebound by Middleton.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's Murray, following the score by Philadelphia. Pass to Gordon. There's the triple. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Maxey passes to MP. And here's Middleton. And here's MP. Defended by Gordon. Here's Embiid. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Murray finds Gordon. Now Jokic. Back to Gordon. Got a piece of it. On the wing, MP. Defended by Gordon. Maxey passes to Middleton. Here's Edgecombe. 9 points in the game. Screen by Embiid. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Strother. No made baskets yet. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Maxey. Jokic gets the bucket.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. And the 76ers with some changes. Achua's checked in for Embiid. Harris comes in for Chris Middleton. And McCain subbed in for Tyrese Maxey. Now here's MP. 37 points for him. With the drive. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Anthony outside. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. And the dunk by Jokic.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Now here's MP. Driving to the basket. Over to the wing. The three from Edgecombe. Knocks it down from distance. Edgecombe's got 14 points.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Shoots from the baseline. Anthony misses.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Down low. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And Denver making a change here. Holmes is checked in. Here's Edgecombe. 14 points for him. Johnson on the wing. From behind the arc. Oh, he got hacked on the three-point. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to...
The previous play is under review.
What this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Najee, he's checked in for Denver. And here are some of the best scorers in the league so far. MP, number 1. Nikola Jokic, 3rd.
Whenever these two are on the floor, there's a good chance one of them, if not both of them, will go off.
And he sinks the 2nd. And he makes all 3. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. MP, the pass to Harris. MP against Anthony. To the wing on the left. MP, a screen on Johnson. Here's Edgecombe. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And Denver has possession. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. The shot by Johnson, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
MP shot is off. Well, the Nuggets shooting 35% in the 3rd quarter. Anthony finds Johnson. Inside. Here's Najee. The shot won't fall. Good D by MP. The 76ers shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Substitution on the court.
Here's MP. Maxey passes to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. On the court for Denver, we've got Murray. Nikola Jokic is out there with Cameron Johnson. And it's Hickson in at the 3. And again, it's Denver missing. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. MP good. He hits again.
Yeah, another extraordinary effort from him. Now, we've come to expect this as of late.
Yeah, he's now tied for 5th most 40-point games over a single season, setting expectations extremely high. Jokic passes to Murray. Rebound by Philadelphia. Right side Maxey. Embiid misses. The Nuggets have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this 4th quarter. MP with the block.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it. For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Here's Murray. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Johnson. Oh, MP with a block. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the 76ers?
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
It takes body control, concentration, and skill.
What a throwdown!
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Now here's Murray. From the right block, and he hits the jumper. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually, it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Achua's checked in for Embiid. Now here's Murray. Pass to Strother. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Strother's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc. Trying to score in chunks. I don't know if that's the recipe. Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
And so here's Denver. Jokic with it. Pass to Murray. The 3 is up. And it's MP with a rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the 4th quarter. Good! That's another bucket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. Now Jokic. Back to Murray. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He's going to be on MP.
Murray is a guy who gets to the line a lot, and he's a little more explosive than he appears, and he knows how to draw contact.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Washington's checked in. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, the star tonight who broke the 30-point mark in the win. How did you balance knowing when to get your teammates going versus when it's time to look for your own shot?
Oh, the game is going to let you know. It has its own rhythm to it, a sort of flow. If you stay within the flow, you get a feel when to pass, when to shoot. The right play early on in the game may not necessarily be the right play at the end of the game. The game tells you. You just got to listen.
Keep finding your flow, MP. Thanks so much.
Oh, I will. Thank you.
EA, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Good stuff.